Hey family, I hope all is well. I wanted to come on here to reveal my new look. I shaved all my hair off just a couple days ago, and I just wanted to talk about it. Talk about how the reason why I did it. And I first want to say, I did not do it because Jada Pinkett shaved her hair off. I had planned to do it like months, like a couple months before. And then somebody, my friend, was like, show me a picture of Jada. And I was like, man, everybody gonna think that because she did it, now I did it because I am a fan of Jada. I don't agree with everything, that she says or she does, but I'm a fan of her. But it's funny too because I feel like when I thought about it, I was like, we was kind of in the same wavelength. I think Willow kind of, well, I heard because I didn't even follow the whole thing and why she did it. But my son said that she did it because her daughter Willow talked her into doing it, and so she did it. But yeah, but she decided to do it, which I mean, great. I'm happy for her. But I decided to do it because for many months, I have been deciding, I'm like, okay, I want to go natural. When am I going to go natural? And I kept feeling pressured to go natural because I did perm my hair. I've been perming my hair since as long as I can remember. And almost every single month, I will perm my hair. I don't know my hair being natural. So, like they say, the relaxers is like crack. Like literally, that's the truth. And I never and I would have these conversations about me going natural. And then I felt that, am I really being real if I am perming my hair or I'm straightening my hair and stuff like that? And it's just a lot that go along with that whole thing, and everybody have their view on the black woman's hair and our individual styles and what we think about perming and straightening and pressing and going natural, whatever it is we decide. So my whole dilemma was, I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm being pressured, because I would hear people say that if you're really woke, and I don't even like the word woke, if you're really woke, if you're really conscious of black people and what we are, African people, I don't like to call us black people, African people, and who we are and everything, for us to be natural and be accepting of who we are. So I felt pressured. I was like, I'm still perming my hair, and am I, should I not perm my hair anymore? So I was almost feeling pressured to not perm my hair. And I mean, yeah, to not perm my hair. And so I was going back and forth for months, like what I was going to do. And so my son and I had the conversation, and he was like, I think it's the reason why you won't stop perming your hair, if it's that you hate your hair, and the natural texture of it, then that's something that you need to consider. He's very intelligent. He's very smart. But he was like, it depends on if you hate it, and everything. So you have to look into that. And so I thought about it, and I was like, I don't necessarily hate my natural hair because I don't know what my natural hair look like. I've never experienced it before because it's never been natural. So I was like, that can't be the reason. But I won't do it. What I did know is I'm not gonna do it because I feel pressure, and I feel that feel like I shouldn't do it. So that's why I'm not. So I'm gonna cut my hair because people feel that I should go natural. I don't want to do it for anybody else. I've spent so much of my life doing things because I thought about what other people would say, how other people would feel, what would they say about me? I lived so much of my life caring so much about what other people thought of me that I couldn't even be truly me. And I was so depressed and so unhappy because I was living so fake. I really couldn't even express myself in my life the way that and live the life that I wanted to live for me. I was living my life for everybody else. So I was like, I'm not going to do it because I feel everybody else say that I should do it or feel like I should do it if I'm conscious or if I am woke, you know. So it definitely had to be something that I wanted to do because it was time, and that I just really felt in my spirit that that's what I wanted to do. And it was just recently, I want to say a month, a little more than a month, that I decided, I was like, okay, it's time to do it. I was like, I really felt good about it. And I just really felt it like, okay, it's time to do it. And I'm all right with it. And I'm not afraid anymore of what I'll look like, what I look like without, I've always worn my hair, or for a long time, I wore my hair short, but not this short, and definitely not natural. So yeah, I was trying to get into the shop, to the salon, to get it cut for like a whole month, and I could not get into the shop. I don't know what the heck was going on with everybody's schedule. I was going from one person to the next. Nobody could get me in, and I wanted it done by a certain time. And so just the other day, my son was coming, my kids was coming to visit, and for us to have a cookout. And I was like, bring your clippers, because I tried to do it with the clippers that's here and it wasn't cutting right. And so I was like, I just went in there and I just started trying to cut my own hair, and the clippers just really wasn't working good. So I told my son, I was like, bring the clippers when you come. And even he was like, are you doing this because of Jada? And I'm like, oh my goodness, I knew this was going to happen. But anyway, he brought the clippers, and my friend was over, and he cut it. He just cut it all off. I was going to do like a mohawk. I was going to do a mohawk, but my new growth hadn't grown. It was just like so little, and I was trying not to I didn't perm it, but it was still so little. And so he was like, you just need to just cut it all off and just start fresh. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And he just cut everything off. And I just felt like when I saw, I was like, this is just too cute. And then I started, doing little stuff, and it's probably not as good as, it should be. I'm going to have to eventually get into the shop, but I like it. I like it. I had to play around with it as far as, he said I probably should get a lining and stuff. And I don't know if I want to do the lining thing, but, I just got to fill this out and see how I'm going to do it, and if I'm going to let it grow, how long I'm going to let it grow. I know I don't want a lot of hair, but if I'm going to eventually go with the mohawk, but I'm going to fill this out and see how I like it, and just live with this, a little while. And I probably will just keep it this short for a while, and just see how I like it, and we'll see what happened. And it's like so funny because it's parts of it going in different directions. Like this is going to the back, and I think they call it a cowlick or something like that, when your hair is going in a different direction. It's like it all coming this way, and then this one is just like going like that. So I just brush it in whatever direction they want to go in. But yeah, I am liking it. I am getting more and more used to it. I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I'm just like, oh, I don't have any hair. It's so funny to think about it and to see it and to just get used to it. But I feel free. I like it. I feel like I'm me. I feel like I'm not trying to be anybody else. I feel like I don't have to get approval from anybody else. I don't have to be like anybody else. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And like I said, I'll play around with it, and it'll probably get better as far as, how I feel and just play around. I don't know. I'm still getting used to it, but I do really like it. And I just wanted to make this video, for one, to make the reveal of my new look, but also to say we have to be us. We're not going to truly be happy until we are us. And if you like your weave, if you like your perm, if you, whatever it is, go for it. I'm not gonna try and tell any woman what to do with her hair, because our hair is kind of sacred, and what we do to our heads is up to us. Like, whatever we feel good about, as long as we're not doing it for somebody else, as long as we're not doing to get approval of anybody else, or to fit in. Oh my goodness. Like, how much do we try to fit in as a society? We try to not gain or attract any negative, feedback from people. So it's like we try to fit in to what we think that people will be all right with. In some areas, we like, I don't care what nobody say, but in other areas we have to really look at ourselves, and we do try to gain approval from other people. We have to just be real about it. We all have it in us. And the more and more what I have learned is the more and more we step away from that, and we start to really truly accept us for who we are, and to really embrace who we are becoming and what we like in our personalities, and just every little quirk that we have about ourselves. We're not going to be happy until we genuinely and totally just be who we were created to be, and to just let ourselves evolve into whoever it is we're supposed to be. Because even where we are right now is not our finish. It's not who we, gonna end as. And that's something that I was just telling somebody, that I am seeing myself transition and evolve more and more every day into who God created me to be. We ultimately created me to be. I'm becoming more and more her, and I can't wait till I see the end result of who I am going to be, because I have to become her in order to fulfill the purpose that's on my life, and to achieve all the things that is meant for me, or what it is I'm supposed to do in this world. It's going to take a totally different person, to be able to do that. So I have to allow myself to become who I'm supposed to be. And I want everybody to do that, to really just accept yourself for who you are and who you're becoming. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I love you. I hope you're doing well, and continue to be you. Continue to be your beautiful African self. I love y'all so much. Be great. Bye.